First of all, today what are we going to understand? Verilog is basically an HDL. HDL stands for what? Anybody? Hardware Description Language. Okay. All right. Hardware Description Language. Please understand this. I think yesterday, last time, Ganesh also very clearly said it's hardware, hardware, hardware. Your only the motto of this course. Please make this as your mantra, motto, whatever is what you need to think. What hardware? You are going to be hardware designers. You are not writing Verilog HDL to be software designers. Please understand that. Your motto is what? You're going to do a hardware course. So you have to think what? Hardware, signals, clocks, gates, delays. That is going to be your religion in this course. Am I clear? Clock is one of your gods. You have to understand we have many gods in our religion, right? Similarly, in your digital course, your fundamental mantra is what? Think hardware. I'm telling you, you cannot think like C program. You have to think in terms of signals, in terms of registers, in terms of flip-flops, in terms of gates. That's how you're going to think. Okay. From now onwards, we will not say Verilog code. We will try and say our Verilog design. What will we say? Our Verilog design. It will take some time for you to acclimatize. But most importantly, what you have to understand, it is a Verilog design. Let me ask you a simple question. Whenever you make any digital circuit, it has an input and an output, yes or no? Okay. Let's say I have a half adder. Have you heard of half adder? Okay. So half adder, what inputs do you have? Okay. You have A, you have B, then what you have? You have sum and you have carry. Yes. So A and B are what? They are inputs. Sum and carry are my outputs. So any digital design, please understand that any digital design has what? It has input and it has output. You have to understand that. It has input and it has output. So whenever you enter a building, suppose we enter any building of somebody's, we have buildings, right? So first, if you don't know where to search the plate, you search the building nameplate. Now, 402. This is Mr. Joshi's house. Yes or no? Everybody does that. Then you go to Mr. Joshi's house. There are like five. Some of in olden times, they used to list all the family members inside there. Now they only list one person's name. But in some buildings, you see they got everybody's names. Whoever lives in that house. Yes or no? So this first, for any design, you have to create something called as your nameplate. Please understand that. I'm giving you basics of Verilog. Whenever you start any Verilog design, you have to start with what? It's not called the nameplate literally, but you visualize it as what? Nameplate. Nameplate is you see who are the family members. When I say family members, who are the inputs and who are the outputs. Agreed? This, my friends, you can use it to visualize any HDL. Now tomorrow you want to learn VHDL also, na? VHDL also, typically you have your nameplate declaration first. Please, right now in this course, we'll be learning Verilog. Today, why can I teach Verilog as good as what I can teach VHDL? Because I am language independent. I am conceptually thinking that first, what is I have to make? I have to make my nameplate. Correct? Then I will say, okay, in this family, who are the cousins, who are the fathers, who are the mothers, everything will list. What is the relationship? Then where is this furniture? Where is that furniture? How this furniture impacts that furniture? That is your actual design. Once you understand it from that perspective, you can write any HDL code. Yes or no? So let's visualize this again. See, understand this. You have to visualize hardware. Please understand that. You have to practice. If you want to be a good hardware designer, if you want to be respected in industry, you cannot say if you write this, ये आ गया, इसको ऐसे क्या हो गया खत्म. क्योंकि क्या होता है इन इंडस्ट्री को क्या पूछेगा, इसको थोड़ा ऐसा चेंज किया तो ये चलेगा क्या, और अगर कंसेप्चुअली नहीं पता हो तो फिर मिडिल स्टंप इज आउट. Please, I mean, how many of you all are third year students? Raise your hands. Right. How many of you all are final year students? Right. So, some of you all are fairly, in terms of engineering maturity, thoda kam hai. कंपेयर टू अ फाइनल ईयर थोड़ा तुम लोग इन लोग ने ज़्यादा दर्द देखा है इंजीनियरिंग में, तुम लोग ने थोड़ा कम देखा है. हाँ भाई आजा. नाउ लेट्स से वी हैव टू मेक अ डिज़ाइन. तो पहले क्या है, फर्स्ट वी मेक द नेम प्लेट. करेक्ट, यस और नो? So let's say my design is a full adder, okay, a full adder using two half adders. Is it possible to make, yes or no? हाँ. So what will be my nameplate first? I will say I have A, B. This is one bit full adder. What we are making? One bit full adder. A, B, C. Okay. My output is what? Anybody? Sum and carry. Let's call this C in, just so that you know we have, and we call this C out. So this is my nameplate. Now the question is, I have to understand who are my family members. Yes or no? So I say one of my family members. So there are two ways of doing this. Yes or no? There is a direct formula for doing full adder. Yes or no? AX or BX or C, and then there is the carry out formula. Yes or no? Everybody's revised that little bit here and there. Okay. So let's say I am doing two family members where I have half adder 2, I have half adder 1. So you connect this here, yes or no? Where does the other input go? Is B, yes or no? The output of this goes to half adder here. Then what about this is the sum or the carry? This is the sum. The carry, what do? I take this carry, and I do what I do? I OR it. You OR it. And what is my final sum out? The final sum out of this is this. Yes or no? This is how it is. Now, here if you see strictly from a design perspective, please understand this. This is a signal, yes or no? This is a signal, yes or no? This is a signal. This is a signal. This is a signal. बराबर? ये भी सिग्नल है. जो भी इंटरनल काम होता है, whatever is the internal work to be done, that is a signal. Yes or no? Correct? Do you agree? It's a signal. Can I say this is a port? It's a port, right? Finally, input output ports. Please understand this. Whenever you are thinking in terms of signals in Verilog, you have to think it as what? A wire. Wire है ना, मतलब signal तो finally signal क्या देता है? Wire will connect to another guy internally and he'll transmit the signal. Yes or no? Correct? You have to think in terms of wire. Whenever you think in terms of outputs, the good practice is think in terms of registers. You have to think in terms of registers. What is a register? You know, actually in sequential circuits we know what is a register, right? A bunch of flip-flops put together is a register. This register is not called as register, but the type is called as reg. What is it called as? Reg. Now the distinction between a wire and a reg, I will explain to you. The distinction between a wire and a reg, I will explain to you. See, finally, these are all tools. Please understand my next statement very carefully. These are tools given for us to describe what? To describe what? Hardware. Finally, hardware में क्या होता है? Combinational circuit है और sequential circuit है. Yes or no? Fundamentally. In combinational circuit, please understand, in combinational circuit, suppose this is an OR gate. Yes or no? If I say A, B, C, A is 1, B is 1, after some delay C will become 1. Yes or no? There is always a delay. Please understand that. There is always a delay. Never assume zero delay. Understood? Now, but still, this delay is small. Yes or no? Correct? Now suppose I'm saying, इसके आगे मैंने एक flip flop लगा दिया. क्या लगाया? Flip flop. You understand D flip flop? D flip flop, yes or no? So say this is D, this is Q. Okay. Now, so suppose now I put a flip flop. You know what is clock? Yes or no? Now I put this, and now this is not C, this is C. Now what happened? Even though A is 1, B is 1, this will become 1. Yes or no? But this thing will not come here until you have the edge of the clock. Yes or no? So a combinational circuit will update almost immediately, but a sequential circuit will only update what? At some periodic time. Some periodic time. Please understand that. Some periodic time. Everybody understood this? Yes or no? Now, I need to see, this is hardware. Sir is explaining very clearly. हाँ ये है मतलब मजा आता है देखने में क्योंकि सर एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है. लेकिन जब तुम लोग को खुद का हार्डवेयर लिखने का आएगा टाइम, तो मतलब विजुअलाइजेशन करना पड़ेगा. सो then after visualization I need to describe that also, na? Do you understand that? Everybody's following this? That for me to describe my visualization I need a language. Yes or no? So you need to understand that at the end of the day we need, see, I know I want to make this hardware. Finally, if you want to describe a full adder, I should be able to write that full adder, na? Yes or no? Correct. Now suppose somebody says after the full adder there has to be an output register. अभी बोल, तुम्हारा बॉस तो डिजाइनर है, वो बोलेगा ऐसा बनाओ. फाइनली लिखने का किसको है? तुम लोग को लिखना है. यस और नो? सो रिमेंबर ऑल दिस वायर, रेज, module, all of that I'll be discussing today are what? They are tools. They are tools, matlab they are constructs, they are words. You understand, every language has a syntax. आप कहाँ गया था, is that correct Hindi? No. What will you say? नहीं, आप कहाँ गए थे. That is the correct Hindi syntax. Yes or no? Similarly, an HDL, a hardware description language, has some syntax, which उसमें क्या है? Wire is a tool, a wire is a word which is used to describe internal signals. Typically, reg is a tool, or sorry, reg is a syntax used to describe outputs. अभी थोड़ा visualization धीरे धीरे आ रहा है. Yes or no? Slowly. See, practice करने पे आएगा. But is this clear? Now the unfortunate thing, I'm just sharing my experience. HDL सिखाना is the toughest. You know why? Because it's not that, like C language, you can go step by step and reach to a final thing. HDL, you have to teach 10 concepts parallelly together. Now question is, where do you start from? So you have to bear with me. We will finally build the jigsaw puzzle together. Okay. Are you following me till here? Any questions? Paka? Okay. So now let's look at what does a typical Verilog code look like. Very important. So let's look at that. All right, now first your keyword that you need to use is what? Module. Please start writing with me. So what they have said is to create internal signals you will use the syntax wire. To use outputs typically you would use the syntax reg, because there is a reason behind that. Normally output किसके अंदर जाता है? कोई register के अंदर ही जाके बैठेगा ना. So that's why they use the syntax reg. Okay. So by the way, there are 2-3 ways of describing your module nameplate. You understand nameplate, na? The way I prefer is not this one. I show you how I prefer it, but it's your option. The way I prefer it, let me show you that one first, is like this. Because there you are directly specifying in the module itself who is output and who is input. You want to know that directly. Now, when I'm drawing, this is my input, this is my output, this is of whatever type. Yes or no? Clear? Now, so first let's all maintain one standard format. Everybody is okay with this? Ye chalega? Let's follow this. First comes your keyword module. Module means it's a design. See, there is something called as top level module. So for example, our full adder was the top level module. It's not a keyword, it is our word. When I say what is your top level module, मतलब सबसे ऊपर वाला कौन है? Correct? That was the full adder. In that, what were the modules we used? Half adders, right? Correct? Yes or no? One of your labs actually will be that, using a full adder, you design a full adder using two half adders. That will be one of your designs. Okay, which next lab probably on Sunday itself you will do it. Okay, so you have to learn how to combine them. Question? Okay, now first you can write in any order input output at the end of the day. If first you want to write the outputs, no problem. Remember, the last you have your brackets and then you have the semicolon. All right, input. Now this you have to specify whether it is of the type wire or whether it is of the type reg. Suppose you don't specify, then by default it will take, anybody, wire. Clear? By default it will take wire. Let me give you one thumb rule. जिधर इंटरनल कनेक्शन करने का टाइम आया ना, and it is combinational in nature, remember these two keywords. Whenever it is an internal connection and it is what in nature, combinational, means it has to update almost immediately. You understand that? Almost immediately, na? After some delay. Whenever that is there, you think of what? Wire. Clear? The minute you have to describe a sequential output like a register, flip-flop, counter, blindly think of what? Reg. And by the way, Verilog will force you to use reg. वो क्या बोलेगा? तेरे को जितना मस्ती करने का कॉम्बिनेशनल में कर, एंड में अगर तेरे को सीक्वेंशियल बनाने का है ना, तो क्या बनाने का? रेज. They forced it. There you don't have any option. And one lab that we will do, or when I teach how to design sequential and combinational circuits, because see, any digital circuit is combinational of both ना. एक flip flop आया, इसके बीच में combinational hardware आया, फिर उसके बाद और एक flip flop आया. Yes or no? That's how typical digital circuits are. You take, process, send, take, process, send. That's how it works. Yes or no? Any digital circuit is viewed that way. It is flip flops and combinational hardware. Are you guys following me? Yes. So how do you do a combination of both? That if you figure out, then half of this course is in your hand. Half of this course is in your hand the minute you figure that one out. That is going to be 3 lectures down the line. Once you visualize that, there we will see the game of what? Wires and regs. Because you'll use a combination of both. Clear? Understood? Yes or no? Okay. We'll slowly do it. यहाँ तक समझ में आ रहा है? Yes or no? Okay. By default, it will take what? Wire, if you don't specify. Now, remember, 7, the way we read this, we say 7 down to 0. The way we read it, when I speak it out loud, you will say 7 down to 0. What? 7 down to 0 means how many bits? 8 bits. Always remember that. It is 8 bits. Because let's say that maybe in our final project, we'll do an image processing system, right? What exact system that we'll see? So you'll be using an 8-bit pixel value. Correct. So you'll see a lot of 8 bits. Okay. All right. Now, whenever you have any design to be made, which is sequential in nature, or involves reg, it will always come under a always block. These are some rules. You have to understand that. ऐसा rules है. जैसे हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना आप और थे. there is a syntactical rule. Similarly, please understand, if the consumer मतलब खाने वाला, देखो एक खिलाने वाला होता है, दूसरा एक खाने वाला होता है. इनपुट क्या है? इनपुट खिलाने वाला है. आउटपुट क्या है? खाने वाला है. बराबर? ये सुनो, अंदर के बाजू, अंदर बाहर के एंगल से देंगे तो इनपुट खाने वाला है और आउटपुट क्या है? खिलाने वाला है. सी, I'll redraw again. This is an input. बाहर से इनपुट खा रहा है ना, लेकिन अंदर क्या है? खिला रहा है. यस और नो? अग्रीड? आउटपुट क्या है? अंदर से खा रहा है लेकिन बाहर खिला रहा है. सी, अंडरस्टैंड दैट. इट्स कॉमन सेंस, आई एम टेलिंग यू. ओके, तो अंदर whoever is consuming whoever is consuming the value inside, please understand that. I hope you are following. Whoever is consuming the value inside, if that guy is of the type what? Reg. If that guy is of the type reg, let me rephrase. The consumer, you understand consumer, na? If the consumer inside or even a port, please understand, let me repeat, insert. If the consumer, everybody understands consumer now, who's going to eat the value? Whether an insider, when I say an insider, matlab some hardware inside or a port is of the type what? Reg, then you always put it in a always block. Okay, reg matlab sequential type of circuit, but you can design combinational circuit also using, you can use combinational, you can design a combinational circuit using what? Sequential logic. Let's leave that aside. First, did you understand the module part where you specify input output, yes or no? Now, rule number 1, as I said, rule number 1, if the consumer, please understand, if the consumer is of the type reg, if the consumer is of the type reg, then it always has to be in a always block. इसका उल्टा भी, always में final consumer कौन होगा? Reg. You can write, suppose if I write an always statement, okay, you know, I write an always statement, okay, always at the rate whatever. I will explain what do we put in here, okay. You write a lot of statements, correct? They will be executed what? Sequentially. Why will they execute sequentially? Because they are used to design what? Sequential hardware. Understood? They will be executed sequentially in simulation. इसमें बहुत सारा differences है. Slowly in the course I will explain everything. For now, understand, they will be executed what? Sequentially. Finally, जो भी इधर खा रहा है ना, इधर last statement में, वो कौन होना चाहिए? It has to be a reg. The internal processing can be done using what? Wires. But finally, वो किसको जाके देना चाहिए? Always block में. If it is an always block, it has to be consumed using what? Please understand, it has to be consumed of the type reg. Is this clear? Understood? Any questions? Hardware के एंगल से समझ रहा सबको? Clear?
So,
हाँ.
first analogy you said, उसमें you explained two sides.
Right.
In one, we were looking at the output as a reg, as a person who's eating.
Right.
The other
For now, just for now, assume that the see who's going to consume. Finally, your output is going to consume from the inside, so you have to feed him. Yes or no? He's going to feed somebody on the outside. Forget that. अपने को अपना अंदर का देखना है. He's going to consume from somebody. So finally, if he's going to be in an always block, he has to be of what type? Reg. Clear? And output can be of the type wire also. But a wire cannot be consumed in a always block. Finally consumed. Let me put it this way. What can it not be done? Finally consumed. We will look at that example today. We'll look at that example. Okay. So first, you understood how to create a module? Yes or no? So it will be whether it is of the type input or output. Then what kind of a signal is it? What is your data range? And finally comes your name. So name, then I will say length. I will use the word length. Then your signal type. And this is your whether input or output. Clear? Okay. Now, let's understand one more. So there is something called as conditional operators. See, Verilog is very close to C, but finally it is a what? It is a hardware description language. Please understand that. So let's understand this design. We are making a multiplexer. Okay, you want the fan, yeah? Okay. All right. I have an always statement. Now, a comma, forget this or, cancel this or, okay? You can use commas. Forget or, you can use commas. This is called a sensitivity list. This is called what? A sensitivity list. I'll explain to you. इसका मतलब ये है कि जब भी A, B या select line का value change होगा, the minute that value changes, this block will be invoked. Understood? So finally, at the end of the day, you want your design to be sensitive to the inputs, yes or no? A is your input, B is your input, select line is your input, yes or no? So the minute any of these guys change, you want this hardware to see now what is the final output, yes or no? Correct, yes or no? Understood this? Yes. So remember that, what is this called? What? Sensitivity list. Basically, it's the list that my this particular always block is sensitive to. Simple. Sensitive मतलब थोड़ा भी change हुआ, बराबर ना? Everybody understood this? Okay. So let's revise again. We have our module, the name of your module, correct? Then you have whether it's input or output. Then you have your signal type, then the length, and then your name. Okay? My suggestion of giving names, always make sure you give names which make sense. अगर if you make half adder and you put x y z, समझने नहीं आएगा x क्या है, y क्या है, z क्या है. Please understand this. This is good industry practice. You always give a proper name. Understood? Yes or no? Clear? Okay. Now, then comes your always block. Then comes your always block. Okay. Now, in your always block, you put those signals which on whose change I want everything inside to be evaluated. थोड़ा भी change हुआ तो मेरे को जाके देखना है ना, how is it impacting my output? Yes or no? Suppose A changes, you want to see na if A changed, actually is my output changing because of A? You would like to check that, yes or no? So you have to make sure you specify that in the what? Sensitivity list. Clear? Output is equal to A if select is 1, else it is B. If select is true, then output will get A, else it will get B. So now, do you agree that now if I say that select 0, 1, so if this is 1, then this will be the output, yes or no? Correct? If it is 0, then this will be the output. Correct? This is a multiplexer, yes or no? Everybody agrees? No? Sure. I'll explain again. You know what is a multiplexer? See, what is multiplexer? When you have multiple inputs and one output. Do you remember that? Now, I need a select line to select whether this should go here or this should go here. Correct? Yes or no? Agreed? So, if I say this is my input A and B. So, if select line S is equal to 0, then my output X is what? Equal to? What will it be equal to? It will be equal to A. याद है थोड़ा? आया पक्का याद है? हाँ. If S is equal to 1, then X is equal to B. Now, suppose, now this I know out of my revision. Now you got, तुमने revision कर लिया. अब मैं बोलता हूँ इसको Verilog में लिखना है. तो I need some way of writing it ना. There are two ways of doing it. If I'm saying it, if S is equal to 0, then X is equal to A, else X is equal to B. That is one way of doing it. That is also a way of describing a multiplexer in Verilog. Another way is like this, which says output is equal to A. In this case, if select is what? 1. Else, if select is 0, then output is what? B. ये basically इसका उल्टा हो गया. Yes or no? So now this will become B and this will become A. Is this clear? 100%? 110%? Okay. Clear. Everybody? Huh.
Sensitivity list and this thing is select line.
See, sensitivity list has nothing to do with select line. SCL stands for select. That SCL could be SCL, Y, XYZ also, nobody cares. Sensitivity list is just the name given to it. It is not a keyword. It is called a sensitivity list. You couldn't call it the poke list also for whatever you want. The minute the output changes, it is going to poke the design to see, boss, please evaluate the output. Understood? You have a question.
Is it possible that in the sensitivity list, wire is
It could be a wire, it could be an a reg also. Forget the type. If there is some other reg whose change you are going to evaluate. Okay, let me give you an example. This is some other multiplexer. उसका output मैंने क्या लिखा है? This is one multiplexer, correct? All right. This is output of the type reg. Yes or no? This is another multiplexer whose output I am giving as a select line. Yes or no? So now this fellow, let's call him X. Now this will be X. Yes or no? Now this fellow will go in the sensitivity list of this multiplexer. Yes or no? हो गया ना? Understood? So forget of वो उसमें धर्म भूल जाओ उसका. जिधर वो खुजली गया तो उसको वो डालने का sensitivity list में. Understood? Yes or no? Clear? See, these are basics. You need to understand that. And what is sensitivity list? Remember, if you're still confused, now let me give you a very easy thumb rule. When in doubt, सब डाल देने का. In the sense, जो भी signal है पूरे design में सब डाल दो उधर. When in doubt, but never do that. In industry, they will understood कि इसको बराबर से समझता नहीं है sensitivity list क्या होता है. Another thumb rule, whatever is on the right hand side, all the right hand side guys, you put them in the sensitivity list. So there are multiple statements here, suppose, correct? Yes or no? There are multiple statements. If you see, A is on the right hand side, yes or no? B is on the right hand side. Select is on the right hand side. You can put that also. A good designer will actually see the statements and then find out कि कौन सा है. For y'all, whatever is on the right hand side, put it. Understood? Absolute गधा डिजाइनर रहेगा तो सब डाल देगा सिग्नल लिस्ट का. आप लोग absolute गधे तो नहीं हो. You all are intellectuals, so whatever is on the right hand side, that you will put. Understood? Any questions? Okay, so first we understood module, name, then it's all, if it is of the type always, then who should be the final consumer inside that? Reg. Final consumer should be Reg. We'll see those rules. Okay.